everybody, to another round of Bankless DAO demos, where we like to uncover amazing Web3 products that are being built in the industry today. Here today with us, we have Soshow, which is a really interesting platform for finding and engaging in Web3 Twitter spaces. Really looking forward to this today, Soshow. Please show us what you got.
Hey guys, nice to meet you guys, and we are Social Team, and I'm Black. And you guys can see my screen right now, right?
Yeah, we can see your screen. Yeah, coming in nice and bright.
Okay, cool. So first I will have a short introduction for what is social, and I will go through for our extension, on Chrome, and then I will go to introduce more details on our official website. So I think it's time to go on now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Sorry, what was the question?
Okay, I will go to introduce social first. Okay.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Please.
Okay. Social is a decentralized creator economics platform that currently focuses on the content creator in Web3 Twitter space. And we provide nonstop service and innovative business models for Twitter space hosts to help them achieve sustainable growth and profitability. And here I will show you guys. First one is the extension from the Google Charm. The social extension on Google Charm. Here we go. And you can see the plugin here is on the left side of the Chrome. And here you can click the social here, and you will find all of the Twitter space here. If you guys use Twitter space before, it's very hard to use. You cannot, search, and you can even, if you do not follow someone, and I think you cannot get the Twitter space information. So
yeah, it's really hard to find new Twitter spaces, and they basically serve you up a few, but it's hard to know what's good out there for sure.
Yes, of course. So that's where we start from. So in social applications, we aggregator Web3 space around the world, and with over 1,000 daily active users using our extension right now. And you can see like the schedule one and the living one and the ended. And you can also click something like the my space, which I enjoy like a host, I enjoy like a speaker, and I enjoy like listeners. And to incentive users to participate, users who come to social to listen to space, they can receive NFT tickets as proof of attendance on the chain. Like you can click here. I have got like 600 and more than, yes, that's all of my space NFT tickets. And you can click one like, let me introduce this one. This one is a special one, and this one is for the spaceware. And you can say introduction here, and you can also click to OpenSea to say how many like the ticket you have and the amount of the ticket was they mint. Yes, that's all. And
A quick question there: Are those NFTs? Are they soulbound tokens, or can you purchase and sell those?
It's not soulbound. It's just like this one. I can show you here. You can click OpenSea here, and when you say here is the spaceware, and you can see there are different one. I think this one should be have like the 7 or something, maybe 15. Yes. And for different address, and you can hold like the bunch of NFT tickets. Like this address, I hold 664 NFT tickets. Yes.
Okay. So the ticket is like a certificate of actually attendance, right?
Yes, it's kind of, but we encourage the different project and a different like different exchange. They join the Twitter space, and they can get like for different Twitter space, they can give their audience the different NFT tickets, and after they like collect the like 12 or like the 7 or 6 NFT tickets, and they can come buy one. It's like a big one. For the big one, if you want to come buy it, you need to, attendance more, or you need to buy something. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
So, keep going.
Okay. So I will introduce more things here, more details here for our, web version introductions. And in addition to the extension, we also have the web version of Soshow, which like the extension provide information on space around the world. And we are recording data on spaces and participations. And we have already, like what I have already presented, that users participate data is in a very simple ways. And here you can see I have joined like the 95 space, and I have speak something in 7, and I have the host for just 1. But this is our official social account. For our different co-founder, we have more data to show you guys. But if you click here, our website, and you can check yourselves. It's very simple to use, and I strongly suggest you guys to go through our website and to try to use it. Yes, that's what we have achieved right now. And like I mentioned, we have already like the 1,000 activity users, daily activity users. And for next one, it's very interesting function I will introduce to you guys, what we call it super chat. So what is super chat? Let me click some of the Twitter space here, like this one. So this one is the live one, and that means right now it's on live. So here you can see this button, right? So this button, when you click it, you can reward the speaker with cryptos. But on the other way, the speakers should also, to have the extension of the social. So that means I can here we cannot send the crypto asset to anyone because they do not have the social extensions. But in the future, if each of the side can have the social extensions, and I can send the crypto asset to them. It's very easy to use. And this function where users can pay and to leave the message and attract hosts replies. Is that clear for you guys?
Yeah, so you're so as long as they have the Soshow extension involved, they can receive a tip and they can receive a message from you, right?
Yes.
Okay, and they can respond to that message?
Not respond to this message.
Okay, so it's not chat, it's just like a thank you note or a message, yeah?
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
Let me say, if I have message for someone before, just 1 second. Okay, there's no data here right now, but in the future it will be something, yes. Okay, so that's what we have done right now. And next stage, we will do something very cool, because nowadays you can say here for the different, if you join some Twitter space and you can receive some NFT tickets for the attendance. But in the future, we will do the space NFT. What we call the space NFT? Because each of this NFT in the future, we will have the new form for the cover to the space audios into NFTs. And we are now inviting hosts from the around the world to create the NFTs together. For one Twitter space, after they finish the host, and it will be an NFT. In this NFT, it will be include their audience and their, the whole media content, and that will be co-creator for this NFT with the host together. Is that clear?
Yeah, any questions from the audience on these things? Let me see if I can bring up the chat. Also, Would love to invite Crypto Dad up if you were, because you were the one who found Soshow, so it'd be great to have your perspective as well, friend. Yeah, keep going there. Oh, Crypto Dad coming up to the stage. He's up. Hey, Crypto Dad.
Hey, thank you for inviting me. Yeah, so actually I have a question for Social. So could you elaborate how the host gonna benefits from this extension? Because it seems you all mentioned as a attendee, right? So they can get NFT, they can search the Twitter space they're interested. But as a host, what's the benefits?
Okay, so your question is what's the host benefit, right?
Yeah. So what's the benefits for host to use Social?
Okay, cool. First one, when you be a host for the Twitter space, you never know what's your, the real audience from. Where's your audience, how many Twitter space they have already joined and how many Twitter space they have asked something. So for our host in the future, they will know all of the data from us. Like this guy, this live one, he's very famous right now. This one, Mario. We have contact with him and to want to show our data to him and to let him know what's their audience activity. It's very important to him because he wants to know more details about his audience and where are they from and where's their audience. They can contribute to his Twitter space, and that's the second one. And for the third one, in the future, like what I mentioned for the super chat, the people, not, for the host for the Twitter space, they can pay something to communicate with the host, and it will be like if you are a KOL, and that's one of the way you can, earn some money. Maybe that money is not like the real money, but it's, also the crypto asset is very helpful for the KOL. And the fourth one, I think the good for the host is like some hosts, they have their own project. And in our super chat functions, we can give the reward to the host use their own tokens. Like you nowadays, I know the Bankless DAO that you have your own token, and in the future you can use super chat buy the Bankless DAO token. It will be helpful for the Bankless DAO to build up your community with your tokens on Twitter Space. Yeah, that's all.
Got it. So basically, if say Bankless DAO hosts a Twitter space, so we can get the data about the attendee, who attended and what's their social, Twitter profile, right? And then we can also issue sort of some type of rewards or NFT to the attendee.
Yes, yes. And one more thing, like I mentioned for our social extension before. So like you can hold an event. I can describe some more details about the event. You can hold an event, like you can tell your audience, and we will have like the 10 Twitter space in the 10 months in the like January, February, and you can have the 10 Twitter space. And after your audience join the 10 Twitter space, and you can come buy the 10 NFT tickets to come buy for one. And for that one, it's very valuable for your audience to have it. So that will encourage your audience to join more Twitter space, which you host, and they can get the whole NFT ticket with that valuable one.
Got it. So it seems like something like if you go to some restaurant, you got a punch card. You collect 10 stamp, and then you get a bigger NFT, right?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so basically the social can help the host sort of like promoting their events, also increasing interactions with the audience, right?
Yes, kind of. So recently we received some, the message from Twitter, and they want to do some, the promotion on here, like this one. And for our 10,000 users right now, the daily users, they usually will check this four part. And oh no, here. Give me 1 second. This for one, especially this one. So that one will be so popular for all of the users who use social extension. So some projects want to do some promotion here. Maybe in the future we will do some like that. That here we will show the ad here, so it will be promotion from some project. Yes.
Got it. Thank you. Also, one more question. Do you
Okay.
charge for the host to use this type of service or pay any fees?
Oh no, it's totally free right now. It's totally free.
Okay.
Yes. But
Great.
if you want to get some like here, like you want to for the first one to show to all of our audience, this one nowadays it were ranked with their, like here we go with their. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh, I need to quit here. Yes, in the future, this part maybe will charge something, but nowadays all of the functions and all of the tools are totally free for the users.
Got it. Thank you.
Any questions from you guys? I'm very happy to answer. Can you hear me right now? Hey guys.
Yes. Yes, I can hear
Oh.
you. Yeah, then okay, I have one more question, sorry. So then as attendees, also is a free to use or you're gonna pay some transaction fees?
Oh, we are now in Polygon, so the transaction fee is also like free, yes. Just the gas fee. You do not have any other fees.
Got it.
But like I mentioned, like in the future, if we can combine this, the different NFTs to the big NFTs. Maybe for the big NFTs, we hope it has some values, and we will cooperate with the projects or with KOLs to make some valuable things on that big NFTs. So in that days, I think that NFT will worth something, but it's up to the market. It depends on the market. It's not depend on what we do. Yes, but it's free. Yes.
Got it. So you mentioned it's the NFT is mainly on Polygon. So is there any other network you support too?
We also support Ethereum right now. Polygon and Ethereum.
Okay, thank you.
I was about to ask about your profit model, and I got rugged. I don't think you were able to hear me. So what is your current profit model? How do you plan on making money? Or is that just a future, you've got investment for that and you're going to try and build for something profitable in the future?
Yes. I think is two part of them. The first one, I think we will do more. It's not like a media. It's like a we will cooperate with some media. They will do more Twitter space, and we will help them to do more Twitter space and help them to attract more audience on our platform. This one is like we will win-win together. Because nowadays some medias they do not have the good ability to host a very good Twitter space, but we have it. So that's the first one we can earn something, but it's not very Web3. So on the other hand, like I mentioned, in the future we will have a very interesting function is what we call space NFT. So we will encourage the users and audience to mint that space NFTs. And for the mint NFT space, we will charge something. And when we charge something, we will charge it with host together. And the most of the mint fees will belong to the host, and we will charge the part of them. And for that space NFT, in the future, we will have the secondary market transaction fee, not transaction fee, I mean creator fee, and it's also the 2.5% for each transactions. So that's nowadays what we think are profitable. But right now, we think the users and is more important, I mean, compared to the profit. So we were focused on to acquire more users. In the short term, we focus on to acquire 10,000 daily activity users. That's our target. After we achieve this goal, we will consider how we can earn something and where our profit come from. But I have to say, recently, especially, this month, more and more project come to say hi to us, and they want to do some promotion Twitter space with us together. But we refused most of them because some of them we do not know the project and they do not have very good reputation. So we choose up our cooperation very, very careful because we think our branding nowadays is kind of good in Asia area right now. So we want to do. That's why we have this that's why we have this communication together, because we think Bentley Style is a very good DAO, and we can to discuss with you guys and talk more details. We can cooperate in the future, and we can introduce us to you guys. And in the near future, I think next month we will have some promotion. It's also not free. Promotion Twitter space with some project together. Yes.
All right. Yeah, that makes total sense. So let's take a quick little pivot here. I'm actually on the web page now, and so I'm gonna see if I can share my screen, and then let me see. I think you might have to stop sharing your screen, and then I'll share my screen. Do you think you could swap over Z5?
Let me stop it.
And then we'll just have a quick walkthrough and ask some questions as we go.
The stage might do it automatically for us. I think it does limit to one screen.
Nice. Well,
there we go.
I should now be live. Is that coming through?
Yep.
Great. Okay. So I linked my account. It gave me two options. One was to log into Twitter, and the other was to log in through MetaMask. So the first question there is, what sort of contract are you using to sign people into MetaMask, and what's required of them when they sign in? Is that just where the tips will go? Any details on that?
Oh, okay. So at first time, we do not ask people to log in with MetaMask. We just, encourage logging with Twitter account. But after, more users to use it, some of them, they prefer the MetaMask. So at that time, we added the MetaMask to use it. But another ways, I have to say, if you just log in with Twitter, we will give you a wallet. That wallet is a very hard. Recently, what we call is the MPC wallet, and all of the private key, you do not need to know your private key and to remember to get some memory word. So that's why people want to use their MetaMask to try to log in. Yes.
Got it. So you're providing us, if we just sign in with Twitter, you create a brand new wallet for us?
Yes, it's MPC wallet.
Okay.
And it's on Polygon, I think.
Yeah. There's a Polygon logo behind there, so that
And
makes
you can
sense.
see the safety is very low. You can see there, right? The
So I
security
need
is
to
very, yes,
so I need to set my password,
yes.
and then that will
Currently,
increase the safety there. Okay.
yeah.
And then we got a little messaging thing over here. So that I assume that's where your messages are going to pop up. Nothing waiting. What does waiting mean?
Because you do not, join any Twitter
Mhm.
space. You can click one, like the first one. You can click it.
Mhm.
Oh, this one do not have the NFT ticket. Let me see. You can go back and you can click. Can you click the schedule one? The second, yes. Oh, yes. You can click someone. Maybe they have this one have the NFT ticket, but it's not right now. You can set a reminder. On the bottom of it, you can set a reminder, and after you join this Twitter space when it live, and it will show something you can get from the from social from us and get the NFT ticket.
Okay. So you claim that afterwards. All right, that makes sense. So I did join one. Let's see. Click here, reload that.
Let me ask my colleague to doing to do one right now, and you can try it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that'd be good. So I also clicked on some that are live, like Mario here. It says I'm successfully joined, but I can't actually hear it coming out. Just you still there, Soshow?
Yes, I'm here, and I just asked my colleague to host one, Twitter space, and to let you guys to try to get some ticket. Yes, give me 1 second.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. See if we can join a Twitter space. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening because I've clicked on this event. Try a different one. It says successfully joined, but I can't actually hear it.
You cannot. You can. Do you open your the voice?
Well, I am in Safari. I don't know if that makes a difference. I haven't installed the Chrome extension.
Give me 1 second. You can refresh, the first page, our homepage, and to try to join another one to see it. I think it will be. And if you use Safari, we strongly suggest you use Chrome because something on Safari is, yes, it's.
Yeah, it's just that I've got so many Twitter accounts that I'm signed into some on some
Oh,
and
okay,
others
okay,
on others.
I got you. The same of my question. Okay, just 1 second. I ask my colleague to open one.
Sure. Okay.
And when we are waiting for our colleague to do it, you can say the message. And in the near future, if you get the social extension, and if the host also gets social extension, and you can send some crypto asset, and he will say it. On the message button.
Okay.
They were
So anything that I've got in this wallet, and am I able to swap this wallet for a new
yes.
wallet?
You
Okay.
can, I mean, just go to our, I mean,
Log out.
yes.
Right. And then I would just choose MetaMask login instead.
Yeah, you can try it. Maybe you need to refresh it, but I'm not sure.
They don't have an extension for
Oh.
Safari, so I can't, unfortunately, through here. But I would do through another one. Okay, so that's interesting. So you can do that and then link your Twitter login to your MetaMask wallet. Is that how that works?
Oh no, I mean, in this way, you just link the Twitter with with Social, and we will create a new wallet for you. But this wallet is not on your MetaMask.
Yeah. No, what I mean is if I do log in with MetaMask, is there a way for me to then link my Twitter to my MetaMask?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So yes. What do you get with the extension? What is the benefit of doing that? As a matter of fact, why don't I just load it up and we can see. But yeah, what do we get with the extension? Still there, Soshow?
Yes, I just mute because I asked my colleague to.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
no probs.
I hear you.
Yeah, just trying to figure out what we get with the extension. Oh, okay, so I'm going to swap screens here. I'm now running Chrome, and I'm going to...
There's something come up, and can you, I mean, to go to our homepage? I mean, Soshow homepage. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Yes. Now you are on homepage. You can see this one, the second one on the left, no, on the right, but is in the middle. There's the NFT. No, not this one.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
back.
I'm jumping the gun. I think I need to log in as well. So let me log in.
Oh, yes, you need to log in first.
Yeah. Okay. Logging in. And okay,
Yes,
what's it called?
you can see the second one on the left. It's there show the NFT on the this one.
Oh yeah, got a little NFT badge there.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. And then go back, and you will see something is waiting for you to. Oh, can you refresh it? Oh, yes, you can see on the on the top.
Okay,
on the top
so I
of
just say get all. Okay.
That's
Right, so they've issued that NFT through Soshow.
Yep.
We collect that as we go. Nice. I still can't hear the space, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on there.
let me ask my colleague again. 1 second.
Yeah, it's not coming through in the audio.
You use Chrome right now, right?
Yep. And I have the extension installed. Try going this way.
Avant hein, que le wokisme
Okay, now I can
s'empare
hear
de
it.
tous ces thèmes. Donc elle s'est mise à le faire. Parce que
I
juste, ça lui
can.
avait donné envie. Elle avait trouvé ça chouette d'arrêter d'acheter en gros des emballages.
I had to leave because I didn't understand what they were saying.
Screen
So
print.
if I use it from the extension, the Chrome extension, it works just fine, as long as I'm in Twitter. So if I connect from here, then that works.
Okay, we will try to fix it. I think it works on my
Yeah,
computer.
most definitely. That's awesome, though. I love that. But yeah, I would.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yep, we gotcha.
I thought it's something, I mean, because it not happened on my computer. We were trying to fix what's happening here. But thank you to find something wrong
Yeah,
with
no
your
problem.
computer.
Yeah, so that just seems to be the problem. If I go in through your website, click on any space, and I don't get any audio. But if I do click on listen in Twitter, then it takes me to, well, this is a recording. It looks like it's finished, but yeah, you get the drift. So, okay. For those of you who joined a bit late, as you can see here, this is a Twitter space aggregator focused on Web3 Twitter spaces. Is it actually focused? I read that in your blurb, but I'm not sure if that's what it means, what I think it means. Is it focused on Web3 Twitter spaces, or is it just a Web3 plugin for your Twitter spaces?
Nowadays, it's focused on the Web3 Twitter space. I mean, nowadays, the Twitter space, the daily activity users is 10 million users. I mean, for all of the Twitter space. But for the Web3 Twitter space, it's different. It's up to the Bitcoin price. So nowadays, it's focused on the Web3 Twitter space.
Okay. And all right, interesting. Yeah, so just starting with them and then see what comes of it.
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, there we go. Web3 Twitter Space Aggregator. Does anybody in the audience? Oh, I see a question from CryptoDad. Did you want to ask that, CryptoDad?
Oh yeah, so I want to ask why you said let the user not connecting the MetaMask, but link the Twitter account for. Is that because you want to help the people without wallet to sort of onboarding Web3 wallet? Because you create
Yes.
Okay, that's
of course. Very good question. So, I mean, at the beginning, we want to, I mean, to let some Web2 people to join this journey at very beginning. So we do not want them like, okay, what is wallet and how can I mean to get some MetaMask and how can I get the memory word? It's very hard for them to use. So I mean not Twitter, I mean the Soshow, our team, we have already not have already. The last, I mean, the things what we did in Web3 is do a wallet. I mean, we have already do something for the wallet before, so it's last project what we did. So we have very good experience to do the wallet to instead of to let users to have the MetaMask first. So that's the first step. But secondly, we find okay, we will need to focus on Web3 at first time. So we also add the MetaMask. So that's the whole journey. Yes. It's also, I mean, sorry, I didn't mention when we found, I mean, our team funded at, I mean, social project funded at last year is August. So it's just almost like half a year. So that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So another question is about does Social support mobile or have a mobile extension? Because when you join a Twitter space, it seems like the desktop version wouldn't provide you the ability to talk. You can only talk through the Twitter mobile version, right? So that's why I want to ask this question.
Yes. And I mean, nowadays you can try to, I mean, the social is not an application right now, it's just HTML5 right now. But in the future, it's for applications. That's the first one. And the second one I want to mention, we try to find something, maybe something new. You can use your desktop to join the Twitter space to speak something. That's what we try to that's what we try to do. I mean, use the mobile and use your I mean the laptop to join the Twitter space and to say something to speak to as a speaker. Yes.
Okay, so just to clarify, so basically, if I want to use Social on my mobile, I need to go through the web page version, right? So, and later you're gonna have the app version through App Store or Play Store, Google Play.
Yeah, in the future. That we plan to in the Q3. Yes, this year Q3.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, that raises a good question. So if I'm Mario and I want to set up a new space and release an NFT with it, how do I go about setting that up? Is that something that you could just show us very briefly on the screen?
Oh, okay. This one is for the. I mean, if Mario, nowadays we try to connect with the KOL because it needs our help to help some KOL to set it. Now maybe, because I need to, because it's like the one by one to set up.
Oh, you do it one by one. So we would request to you, we would say, okay, we want to set up a space and then go from there.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense. Early days still. Nice. Yeah, and then that will be the other thing is trying to figure out how to speak on the spaces as a host. But you can have this essentially running in the background as a host, and you can connect via your phone and engage from there while the NFTs are being handed out via Soshow, right?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Interesting. That's a pretty good overall demo. I think we've covered most of everything there. Seems very exciting. Any other questions from the audience before we head over to our next demo? Got some screenshots happening there in the background. Nice. Well, thanks, CryptoDad, for bringing this in. And thank you, Soshow, for coming and showing us this today.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, nice. Really looking forward to seeing what's next and looking forward to giving this a try.
Okay, cool. And
All right.
please try to use it. Yes.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, we'll discuss further with the Bankless DAO setup and see if we can get that connected to our Twitter account. See if the marketing gods let us do that.
That's cool.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
All
Bye.
right. Thanks a lot. Feel free to stick around for the next demo, which is Supercluster Labs. And we've got Kai Dao and Gov in the audience ready to pop up.
Okay, cool.
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.